What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Western Roman Empire campaign on Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are finally making our push in the south against the Marians, which is our last enemy in the south. Once we clean up this territory and stabilize it, we can finally start pushing these armies into Iberia, hopefully stabilize there, and then we are ready for our push to take back the north. But for now, one step at a time. The Marians, for some reason, push their forces towards us. Not sure why they would do that, but they do have a catapult that we need to be careful of. Other than that, the desert spears are pretty tough, but I think we should do pretty well this fight. I don't think this is one of those fights where we want to sacrifice our general, so we still got some work to do in the political situation. You guys have been giving me some great tips, and one thing that I specifically want to look into today is potentially some more diplomacy, but more than anything, I want to look into getting some more agents to use around the map, because that is something that we've been underutilizing. We only have the one spy, and I wanted to get him to scout out the Alamans. Just because I would like to take their capital and see what progress we can make there, but we definitely have some more work to do in terms of getting our agents in. Obviously we would like to get some veterans or heroes, so that way we can get some experience for our troops. We want to be able to start assaulting and assassinating enemy generals and troops. So we used the agents quite well in our Abdonian campaign, so I would like to continue that. Let's go ahead and support our skirmishers with our cav, and then we have an onager, which they have one of their own, but they have a lot of cav. I did not mean to group you. Well, let's keep our general spread out. How far is this onager? It is in the back. They are gonna march towards us, which is a little surprising. We're in pretty tight formation here. I might have to leave my skirmishers a little bit vulnerable.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
So maybe we tuck you guys in. Make sure our flanks are protected by our spears. And we get our cav moving. I might put you guys in loose formation. Maybe we can draw out the onager ammo. I don't mind losing some of my cav here. You guys have also suggested, instead of kind of aiming towards infantry, I'm not too worried about missile troops, so going after the building where we get crossbows, slingers, and archers, I'm not too worried about getting, but you guys did recommend that I maybe go after the cav building, which the cav has served us really well so far in this campaign, so it's not too shabby of an idea. That is something that I would like to do. Let's spread you guys out a bit. You do have 3 missile troops. You have some Jav cav over on this right flank. Who are you gonna shoot at? Alright, let's see if we can't draw out their ammo. We just keep moving back and forth to dodge their catapults. Make sure that they're using their ammo up. We've only lost 1. Silly catapult. Okay, we lost 2 more there. But there goes all their onager ammo. So we will take it. Now we got the onager of our own. Nice shot into the desert spears. I was gonna say, there's no way we only killed 2 there. Let's kind of aim towards their center. Gotta be a little careful about their cav. They are gonna be able to out-skirmish us. if they want. Let's keep our cav together over here. And you guys will kind of trail behind. We have you. Where the heck are you guys? Way back here. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Testudo. We're about to engage. I'm hoping our Javs will do okay shooting around. With both of our cav units, I'm hoping we can win this fight. They're going to charge straight into my front line, potentially. If not, our Javs should put in work. Alright, I'm going to get you guys out of Testudo. So you guys can kind of deal with this flank. You guys come in here, help that cav unit. Alright, we got to be a little careful here. Alright, our cav is breaking, but we just broke their cav. So we should stabilize there. Now we are going to be taking some friendly fire, but I don't want to move my Jav troops out until we're able to take out their cav. Let's get you guys into Testudo. How are we doing center line? So far, pretty good.
Enemy units have been rallied.
So far, not too shabby. Alright, we gotta watch out for their general. I need you guys to keep focusing these camel warriors, please. It's not super ideal for you guys to move out. You guys try and focus the archers here. You guys can focus the enemy cav. And now that the cav has come out to play, if you guys keep focusing the general. General. That cav is completely broken. Let's start flanking around. This cav's about to break. Let's go ahead and start flanking around with you guys. And now that their general's somewhat engaged, let's take out their ranged troops. Alright, they don't have a catapult. Let's get you guys in the shield wall. The fear ability affect their recharge. You guys can engage. You guys come flank around. All their missile troops are about to get messed up. You guys are out of ammo. Okay, I don't really need you guys firing right now. You guys come into here. All of their missile units are going down. You guys can stop firing. You guys wrap around. We're looking good. Center line's taking some heavy damage, but that's where most of their forces are coming from. Let's get you involved. For the most part, they should be completely surrounded. This is one of those moments where we want to chase them all down so that they can't get away. Some of their cav might have gotten away, but that's okay.
We have gained the upper hand.
Javelins can shoot over there. Should have had the open hand, my dude. Or the upper hand. Not open hand, upper hand. Alright, you guys are gonna wait for fleeing troops. Very surprised that you guys weren't able to take this unit out before they could get to you. Alright, try and get a volley. Nice. Okay, you guys are out of ammo. Go ahead and chase them down. Here comes the break. You guys try and finish off that cav. Everybody keeps swarming their troops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enemy general's dead though, so they should flee. You guys come off fire at will. You guys just start running down their troops. You're down to 2. You're down to 4. You're down to 3.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
The general's dead. Okay, let's fast forward. Oh, nice of you to join us. And that should be the majority of their forces finished off. Perfect. Nice decisive victory. They have 44 troops remaining. Most of them looks like it is the cavalry. Our camel riders got the most kills there. Taking home the trophy for most kills. We did take quite a few losses. So let's get 8% replenishment.
Commander! Ready for orders.
And I would love to take out this town. But if that's going to be the case, they're going to hit Tingis right away. Near garrison's pretty awful for now.
At your command.
You gained a level. Let's get some public order. And we'll get some replenishment. Now this is who? Flavius Neotorius. So you're up to 53 favor. So you are getting up there. I would love to go ahead and hit these guys, but I don't think that would be wise. They are a navy. Maybe we move like halfway, stay in our territory. We can hit this next turn. If they hit Tingis, I guess it's not the end of the world. You guys still can't get anybody yet. Wealth from industrial buildings, which we don't have any at the moment. Okay, let's look at our other armies for now. We moved our spy. Looks like we might have moved everybody. So you guys did recommend potentially throwing some money over to the Markomans to keep them friendly. Let me just look at that.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger.
Yeah,
or
because you guys
agreement,
won't...
as you wish of them.
You guys won't take trade, and I would like to get that with you. So we'll just throw you 1,000 for right now. That won't get us trade, but... we'll send you a small little gift, increase our relations. You're improving to -1. And hopefully those military actions against the Markomans will go down over time. You guys had mentioned getting creative with our diplomacy.
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey.
Garamontians. I'm trying to think of who all we would want to do diplomacy
Greetings,
with.
friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
You guys aren't trading with anybody. So it would be simple non-aggression. You guys refuse to take it. And then the Garamontians...
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek a cause.
You guys aren't trading with anybody except us. You guys still won't take that. Who are we kind of wanting to focus next? The Alamans? You guys are trading with Gaul, the Langobards, and the Franks. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are military allies and defensive allies. I didn't realize that. What if we look at Gaul? I feel like Gaul doesn't hate us too much. We were able to make peace with them.
Do not waste time on pleasantries and babble. Speak what you must and be done.
Non-aggression. Yeah, I don't think any of that's gonna work for right now. Which is all good. We have stuff like that to keep in mind. Agent-wise, I wouldn't mind getting another spy. Unit experience for cavalry. Exactor. I think I'm gonna get a spy this turn. You guys should be able to investigate corruption, which I would assume decreases corruption. That could be really nice for somewhere like Rome. What's our biggest earner right now? It is Rome. And you guys are currently at how much corruption? 47%. You guys also mentioned getting some agents and armies to level them up. Again, I am going to keep this spy out here for now, just to keep an eye on the Alamans, at least while we take this territory, and then maybe we'll shift you on over into this army just to get some level ups. We don't have access to any heroes or champions or whatever they're called, but we do have access to priests. Spread religion action. Wealth from commercial buildings. You guys are at 59%. Are you going up or down? You're going down. So if we get a priest here... I thought you guys spread public order. Inspire populace. So is that an action against the city then? Constant local effect. And then deploying... Okay, I see here. Target foreign settlement to encourage dissent. +2 integrity. I've never looked at this stuff. You give +1 public order and +2 integrity to a parent army. So what do the spies do? Infiltrate. I don't know what that means. Constant local effect. Is that this? Let's investigate corruption. What does infiltrate do? Do any of you guys know? Like, why can't I highlight over this and it tell me? Constant local effect. Infiltrate action. Minus 20% chance of being detected. That's all it tells me. But I don't know what that means. I don't know what infiltrating does. Do you give anything to, like, a parent army? Does not look like it. You can scout ahead. Ooh, plus 10% movement range. Well, that's pretty nice. Okay, yeah, we'll get some of those guys going. I don't want to invest too much of our money into these guys. I want to make sure that we're still investing in our economy and stabilizing our public order. You guys have sanitation. We should be getting the marble building soon, one turn. So that'll help us with wealth and public order. It'll be nice to have access to that again. At the cost of some food, which we could afford over here. You guys are close to tier 5, and then we could get a capital building over here. You guys are providing public order and garrison. You're only -2 right now. I would like to switch this building out, but man, having that that wealth is really nice. And then we have... Oh, we did get the cavalry corral. I thought we went for infantry. I thought we went for the protectores. But I guess not. So, eventually, we need to get you guys back over there. I am going to grab one more archer. I like having the archers. And then you guys are staying by Alusa to defend it, but eventually going to take out the Saxons. Which you're another army that can help stabilize Iberia, or link up with these armies to push up north. You're kind of just keeping an eye on the Markomans for probably another turn or two. And then you're going to try, because I would love for the Quadians to take this settlement. So you're kind of supporting them in that endeavor. And then you guys probably come through here, help take care of some rebellions. Start taking these territories back. We're not at war with Gaul or the Jutes, so we can hold off on that until we're ready to declare war on them. So push past their territory and hit the Alamans. Might even be able to like take out the Franks, because we're at war with all of these factions: Saxons, Angles, and Franks. Take a province up here, and obviously eventually we would like to take out Bretonia, which if we can get them down to these three, this would be an entire province, and we could potentially subjugate all three of these. Okay, we're back down to weak power. We're trying to build up influence on our main characters. And then the wives we just used to try and secure control, which we got a +6% and then a -4. So overall we got +2% more. But we need to keep your influence high, because we kept losing control due to you not having any influence to spend on events. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of where I'm at. I think we are ready to go ahead and end this turn, though. So let's do so. We did have a little extra money that we probably could have spent somewhere, but for now, I'm going to leave it. Abdonians are falling back, probably to gather another force, but that buys us a little bit of time. They're going to run. We're probably going to chase them down.
War! A man's calling is
Okay.
war, not weaklings' gossip. Give me the clash of swords, not wagging tongues.
This is... I'm not going to call my allies, because I don't want to lose the Markomans right now. And realistically, are any of these guys going to help me against my enemies? Or do we risk it? I feel like the Markomans might disband from us again, and I'm really not trying to take that risk. I think I can deal with the Jutes on my own. I'd rather have the Quadians kind of focus the Alamans. At the moment, Gaetulians aren't going to really move up at all. Nobatia's not. Eastern Roman Empire has their own issues to worry about. I don't need to give them more problems. Well, they're gonna break off anyways. Okay. Oh, is it because they're vassals, so they have to join? That might be what it is. So once again, that screws me over.
We see little profit in further bloodshed. You have fought with honor.
You guys are at war with the
But it is time to
Sassanids.
staunch deep wounds.
I might take that if you offered money, but since you're not, no. I'm never gonna bother you anyway, so. Ah, those damn Markomans. Causing us issues. I think it's time to just raise their settlement. You guys just got beat back. That's awesome. Shout out to the Quadians here. You know what? To minimize casualties, I am gonna go ahead and fight this. And this is your garrison, isn't it? So, yeah. I would absolutely love for these guys just to hit the settlement this turn and take it for themselves, but I think we're going to have to... You know what? We'll see. I might give it a turn. Because maybe I can give them a war coordination target and have them capture it.
Enemy reinforcements
Especially if we take
approaching.
out their garrison. Reinforcements are from over here. That's probably what we will line up.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Okay, they're actually gonna link up, so. 1, 2, 3, 4 spears. Actually, we'll just keep you three together. Bring you guys over here. We'll do a center line here. Pikes here. And you three spears together. You gents over this way. Two skirmishers on the left. Two skirmishers on the right. General in the back. And Onager.
Advance at speed.
Let our guys get up into formation. While we link up with our allies. Enemy forces are pushing towards them now. They must have changed their mind. That's because they're in range to engage.
Ready for orders.
So let's continue getting in range.
The enemy is attacking our ally. For God in heaven.
Those slingers are about to get hit.
Missiles ready.
You guys can all focus the slingers. Should be pretty straightforward. You guys are hitting my pikes. That's pretty smart. Our Legio with their darts should wreck their infantry here.
Which one of you
They're actually doing decent damage to my pikes with those slingers, but we just broke them, so.
battle ready and eager. Get ready.
Nice darts. You guys should be broken. Let's get you guys to focus the general. Cav is engaging. Even on regular shot, we should do a lot of damage here.
The general
Whoa,
has
whoa, whoa, whoa,
fallen.
whoa, whoa.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
Please don't hit our allies.
Stop.
Alright, you guys can all stop firing.
Wait here.
And let's start pushing up.
Advance at speed. For the savior.
Let's get ready to engage with their missiles. Because they lost their cav.
Ready. For the savior.
Start pushing up with our troops.
For the glory of God. And speed. Quick march. Levis Revelatory.
Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. You guys start focusing the enemies.
Follow me.
We have a full unit of Germanic levy pushing away.
Double time.
You guys broke them there. You guys move on up and try and pinch them. And I think we'll just engage with these troops. We don't need to pull all of our troops in.
Levis Revelatory.
You guys are going to focus this unit, while you guys focus this unit. You guys can run. Don't be scared.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops.
I'd like to finish off as many units as possible.
Forward! Praise the gods. Your victory is moments
Maybe we
away.
can get you guys to melee.
Advance. Orders understood. Advance.
Sadly, we don't have Cav in this army to run him down, but you guys actually finish off these levy. You guys are shooting my troops, which isn't very great of you, but thanks. You are actually wrecking my unit. You jerks. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna be able to do. They just killed like 60 of my units. I was just trying to help you out. They took 319 losses. They lost their Cav unit. We'll take the 1 replenishment. Will you guys capture this settlement?
Take this subsidy.
Oh.
Our treasuries.
No. To be expected, you guys are gonna hit me here. I might as well just auto-resolve this. Go aggressive, see if we can do as much damage as possible to this fleet. $41. You're not gonna take it. If you guys could go, yes, that's perfect. But now we have to hit them right away. But we should be able to end the Marians this turn. Didn't we make peace with you? What the hell is this? What's going on here? Did you guys unite against us or something? Well, like I said, good thing we're stabilizing the north. We were gonna go to war with them anyways. I was just hoping to prolong that a little bit. We do have some veterancy here, which is nice. They strictly have all spears, so... they are attacking from 3 sides.
Kaige-O!
They have no missile troops, so we're kind of relying on hammer and anvil here. Generals on this side, so that's where we'll put our archers. You guys don't need anything except for heavy shot. And then Cav... where can we hide you? You need to come board as quickly as possible. You guys can come hide in these trees. Turn off fire at will. Now we just kind of sit and wait. We need to deal with these pikes, actually. Those pikes are going to be a big problem for us. Please don't be goofy. Just get on here. You know what? Get here.
If the odds are against us, we are outnumbered.
We need to deal with those pikes quick.
Tower now.
You guys can go on flaming shot. Take out the pikes.
Understood.
They're going to be the biggest threat.
Melee troops awaiting orders. The enemy has laid an ambush. Melee infantry at your command. The enemy has been spotted.
And this battle's pretty straightforward, so...
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him. Orders understood.
yeah, these pikes are problematic.
Loose.
We need to find an area that they're already engaged in. If possible, I wouldn't mind you guys trying to focus the general. Highly unlikely we'll get a kill there, but I suppose you guys can start moving over here. Do some hammer and anvil charges against this unit. Alright, go back to the weakened unit. You guys are probably going to need to reinforce here. Although it's those pikes. Those freaking pikes. Alright. Go into your charge. You guys just charge the pikes. Alright, we should probably pull you away quick because these are all spears. Why you continue to run deeper into the enemy, I don't know. You guys lost like 20 units. It's a bit annoying. These pikes we can't do too much about, sadly. You guys are gonna start charging me. You guys took decent damage to the tower. Might be able to finish off one unit. You guys can turn fire at will back on. Yeah, upgrade your melee defense. We're about to break one unit at least. Get that initial charge and pull out right away.
The men's resolve is failing.
To be expected. Let's get that increased damage, please. You guys are gonna try and push me again. We're just not doing any damage to these pikes or general. These pikes absolutely ruined my day. You guys can start shooting at this unit now. We've only lost about maybe 600. We got them to break at least. The problem is that they could definitely just recruit more of these spears. They're pretty easy to get. So this is really just to slow them down. Stop them from steamrolling my territories.
Understood. The men are broken and are fleeing.
Spears just broke. Archers did heavy damage to 2 units though. You go for one final push and then this is basically gonna be it. Legio held strong. Can't complain there.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Yeah, I'm sure those pikes put in work against us. You guys might as well just engage.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit. The men are wavering.
Okay.
Our men flee the
Almost
field of
800.
battle.
That's
This
not
is
bad.
a shameful display.
We took out like a quarter of their army. But here comes the break. A decisive
Men are
defeat.
broken and running for their lives.
Truly shame and dishonor will stain today's memory. Yeah, 95 kills. Obviously, the pikes take it home. Archers put in decent work. Sadly, we lose the experience on our garrison units here. Maybe they'll just sack it. Maybe. No, they are going to capture it. Okay. Interesting choice. Should be able to win this one. You guys are all gonna attack from over here.
God. Legio.
Yeah, let's get our Legio in here. Get our barricade over there. You guys are gonna be reinforcements, I guess.
Warriors of Christ.
And you guys are gonna hide over here.
For the Savior.
Be expected. You guys are gonna shoot at my archers, which is fine. Nice little distraction. You guys are gonna go hit the onager. Alright, we need to stop these archers.
The enemy is attacking our general.
You guys might be able to get some nice shots here. Finish them off. Finish off the Soniger. You guys are getting some shots. And again, this fight's pretty straightforward. Might as well go ahead and get some charges. Get a couple jab volleys. And rinse and repeat. Those archers are actually doing pretty hefty damage, it seems. Very hefty damage, actually. They have some good infantry.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Let's let these archers shoot first. Alright, Cav can go in. Alright, Cav, get away from those towers. Make sure we finish off this rebellion. And I'm not sure if that other rebellion's gonna push in yet or just siege us down. We'll find out in a second. We will find out in a second. We're getting some nice veterancy on this garrison at least. But we're probably gonna lose this town to Hispania as well. So with that being the case, I think we should take replenishment. Surprisingly, their general survived, and we do have another fight here. But these fights tend to be pretty easy, so I'm not too worried about this one. Just gotta use our cav well, really. Artillery, let's shift you over one. And the same as the huge. You guys hold the gates.
Defensive testudo!
You guys hold over here for the time being. You guys out of range of their catapults. And then obviously we have our cav who needs to set up over here.
From above!
And then we have a barricade. Barricade can go here. Where's their onager gonna shoot first? At the gate. Makes sense. Those shots hurt. Thankfully, only took out 5. Okay, gates down. Where are you shooting next? At my wall right here. It's not the big deal. Not the biggest. You are probably actually going to take this down, though. You indeed are. So for now, let's put you in loose formation, just in case the catapult decides to target you. You're gonna have like 2 volleys left. There it goes. Okay, yeah, we need to get you guys in here.
Walls have fallen to the breach. Yeah. For God in heaven! Quick march! A unit has used all available ammunition.
Let's put you on heavy shot.
As you command.
Because their infantry is going to be the biggest threat. You guys are on a good side. You're not on the shield side, so archers might be able to do some decent damage here. Are you guys still have ammo? Those slingers could be quite dangerous. We need their troops to push in. There we go. Now it's time to get our cav out.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
Focus the general. Did decent damage to that Palatina. You guys can switch to flaming shots. We are holding the tower, which is good. You guys need to make sure that these guys don't start firing. That's not super amazing. Cav is about to break. We're holding well here. We got them to break. They broke all the way. Make sure these guys don't start firing. Okay, they're broken. All the way.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat.
Nicely
Their
done.
unit has rallied.
Make sure these guys don't get away. Their cav probably is gonna get away. These slingers might get away as well. See if we can't catch up to them. They have 2 left, so they're dead. Okay, we caught up to those slingers. Can take out this unit. You guys can honestly probably move out. Let's go ahead and surround this troop. Go ahead and surround them. They're broken.
The battle is turning in our favor. A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Surprised that this general's holding. We're actually about to break of all people. Get a nice charge there. Perfect. We broke them.
For their lives.
Awesome.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Turn you off, fire at will. Our cav's gonna take some damage from the towers here, but come on, clean it up, Blaze. Perfect. Good enough for me. 569 kills on the Cav. They got 2 chevrons of experience. Just holding off these rebellions. I think again we're gonna keep taking replenishment just in case. Marians, you sacked my settlement. Faction destroyed the Roman separatist, so you guys got taken out up here. Orions? don't know who that is. Term of office, rebellion. United against us. They did unite against us. Can I...
Commander,
Maybe we should just take this out.
besieging the settlement.
This should be an easy auto-resolve. Please don't lose any units. We might lose those Jav. Oh, thank goodness. Integrity penalty. This isn't necessarily a settlement I want to occupy. But I don't think that the Quadians will take this if I raise it. Which would suck. Like, do I just keep throwing money at these guys?
Ready for
Like, I don't really know what to do at this point. I feel like I should just raise it. Let's go down these 2 trees. Open up the next tier.
You may as well get comfy, men.
Cause you just don't like us. The gifts are still counting.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words
You'll
move
take
me to
trade.
anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
Wow. Okay. This might improve relations enough. We might finally have it. Okay. You know what? Since
We
you
will
just gave me
gladly
some
listen to
money,
your offers, but do not wrap them
I'll
in
give you
lies.
some of that back.
The spirits know truth.
let's really try and increase your feelings towards us. 'Cause I'd really like to hold on to you guys, if I'm being honest. Okay, Alaman's forces are over here. Let's see if we can't hinder their main army.
Fear and doubt.
Okay, you have another force over here. You did fail, but hopefully we can get you some levels. Over here, religion is going up. We are having public order issues, so for now I'm gonna deploy you.
I shall see to the great.
Problem is now we have the Jutes, but these 2 towns have the plague, so we can't put our army into there.
Ready for battle.
We can't reach the Saxons. A 1v1 against the Jutes. Nordic levy is medium spear infantry.
Commander,
I'm a little tempted to fall you back here, brothers.
ready for orders.
You could use some Jav and some Cav. Can you go into armies? No. Spies aren't able to go into armies. These guys are going to be problematic here soon. First things first, I think we got to hit here.
Commander,
Let's get some archers. Okay, that's gonna fill you up. But yeah, let's get some ranged units in your army.
we take this settlement. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
I think we can auto-resolve this once we get some towers going.
Besieging settlement.
But we'll start sieging this settlement. Is this something worth occupying? Or are we overextending there?
For battle.
I think you guys are good to start shifting over. Can you force march? You can force march into here. You might be able to take this settlement back. That's expensive. That's an expensive troop. I might go pikes instead. And then let's get you force marched
Curse you all.
over to here.
Set up the watch.
at least start rotating you back into this territory. You guys can come back over here, because we might have to give up this province for now. You... We're just going to try and level you up a bit by hindering this army. Although...
How can I assist you?
See, we can't deploy in our own territory, it seems. And you can't go into an army.
Ready, willing, and able.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go into an army. And it doesn't seem like we can deploy in our own territory to investigate corruption.
As you command.
Now, we do have the infiltrate.
I am eager to serve.
Infiltrate means you're invisible to foreign characters and forces until discovered. That's what infiltrate is. I'm curious as to what... No, corruption's still 47. So maybe at the start of next turn you'll be able to... deploy? But that might be for enemies only. We'll have to see. If I'm not mistaken, we can't get any veterans, right? Priest, priest, spy, priest, priest. No, we cannot. But I wouldn't mind getting another priest to help out with public order. Wealth. This could be nice.
At your service.
Your influence is 6.31. But you also have the +4, correct? Yeah, so normally you would be 2.31. You could give armies increased integrity. How are we doing on integrity? It looks like all of our armies are doing fine. Let's get another priest. I think I'm gonna go wealth from commercial buildings.
Salutations.
I'm also so used to heroes having an upkeep, and that does not seem to be the case. So we need to find someplace like you, right? Yeah, 750 from commerce. Plus 10%, that's another 75. And you could help out with public order. Religion doesn't need a big help, but you could come over here and help stabilize this region. Okay, other forces. Obviously, we have you guys down here. Your job is to hit this settlement. We're gonna hit the settlement because we want to bring in all their armies and finish off this faction.
To the settlement.
So we're gonna encircle there for now.
Like kennel dogs.
Who else do we have to move? These Huns are a problem for us, because they're going to cause rebellions. Ooh, but we have the Capitol building. Yeah, hordes in province are minus 44 food. But that 300 wealth from culture would be nice. Does that also affect income? Doesn't say so. It's just corruption. But yeah, we can finally start getting some capital buildings in our settlements. You guys are still struggling. Let's get a capital building here. And this should boost our upkeep. We do want to make sure that we can recruit at least a couple units over here.
Fight with us. It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
I might get rid of one of these archers eventually, or the slingers. Because I want to get one more spear, one more legio, which is going to put us at 19. And I want to get 2 cav. I like having the 2 pikes. So, but we'll have to bring you over here eventually. So for now, we'll just keep it as is. You down there, you're sieging, and you're kind of chilling. You're trying to stabilize. We can't afford to repair any of this stuff. So, quick look at politics. Is it time to off Flavius? I don't know if this is the battle to do it. Losing our general could swing the favor into theirs. But I think eventually we might have to get rid of Flavius. He's got a decent amount of influence. He's got the most, but I don't really want to get rid of my governors. Because him having a high level is really helping out that province. But these governors are eating up influence. Sextus also has decent influence. Quintus has good influence. Could put you guys over here. Okay. Well, that is all something that we will figure out next time, but for now, we're going to open up with this battle next episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.